Hey everybody, welcome back and thanks again for taking the time out of your day to watch Hello Good Game. Today's deck is called the Royal Watchers. We're using Vega, the Watcher, and the Royal Scions. This deck is a 60 card standard best of 1. If you guys find any value within today's video, please like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, support on Twitch, Patreon, YouTube, through Amazon, Great Viking Games, into the AM, and by downloading Magic the Gathering Arena Assistant. The links for all of those goodies will be in the description below. Of course, you can easily Google Hello Good Game Linktree to find them as well. Don't miss out on our 500,000 gem giveaway, free cash prized monthly tournaments, Brawl and Artisan, 100 one-on-one coaching sessions, also coming with a $20 prize. And every single YouTube video, we give away $10 to Great Viking Games. All you have to do is like the video, comment. Once we get to 100 likes during the live premiere, we'll pick a comment at random. Bada boom, bada bing. There you go. $10 to Great Viking Games. So there's lots of cool stuff going on with the community. And that's thanks to everyone supporting the channel. So to all of you guys, cheers, not only from myself, but the whole community. With that all out of the way, let's take a look at this beastly deck. I mentioned that we're using Vega the Watcher. This is a 2/2 with flying, and whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, draw a card. This is great because we're using it within an adventure base. Plus, we have a lot of cards coming in from exile, which actually the adventure cards are coming in from exile as well. But you're familiar with the adventure cards, right? The Showdown of the Skalds is similar because we'll exile the top 4 cards of our library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards, right? So be casting them from exile, just like you would the adventure card. These will trigger Vega for an additional draw, which is just out of this world, quite literally. Of course, the Skalds on the following 2 upkeep turns. Whenever you cast a spell, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. We have plenty of creatures. One of my favorite creatures in the deck to buff up would be the Hushbringer, a 1/2 with flying and lifelink. Creatures entering the battlefield or dying don't cause abilities to trigger. This shuts down plenty of annoying things, plus, the life gain, which, aggro decks, more annoying things that this will help us shut down. So this is great, and the Showdown of the Skalds +1/+1 can easily go on the Hushbringer. The Luminarch Aspirant, in which we have 4 copies of as well, at 1/1 at the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. That going on the Hushbringer as well, so when it does swing, we get massive amounts of life gain back, which is cool. Something like the Rimrock Knight's Boulder Rush can be put onto it as well, giving it +2/+0 for 1 mana at instant speed, and that would also trigger Showdown of the Skalds for +3/+0 or +3/+1, sorry, which is absolutely deadly. And whenever we're casting an adventure spell, it's a sorcery or instance. Boulder Rush, Petty Theft, Stomp. These are all instances and sorceries. And then, of course, non-creatures. We have the Royal Scions, Showdown of the Skalds, which will all trigger the Perfect Pet, a 1/1, and with flying and haste, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Sprite Dragon, aka the Perfect Pet. Right, so, this is going to be a heavy hitter for us as well, and it also triggers the Showdown of the Skalds +1/+1, and it has haste, right? So putting out big amounts of damage quite quickly is the name of the game here. This is very much an aggro deck within the Jeskai colors, which is white, blue, and red, if you're unfamiliar. The Royal Scions, this is another cornerstone to the deck, a 5 loyalty planeswalker for 3 mana, 3 mana, and then +1, draw a card, discard a card, +1 as well. Target creature gets +2, gains first strike and trample until the end of turn. Redonkulous. And -8, which is super impressive. Draw 4 cards, and then you deal damage equal to any target equal to the number of cards in our hand, which through Vega's draw can be quite substantial, which is absolutely amazing to finish off the match. That's the whole deck, right? There's not much else going on here. We have Shepherd of the Flock as well, a 3/1, usher to safety as the instant speed adventure to bounce something back to our hand, protecting the Hushbringer if we want, or, ideally bouncing the Showdown of the Skalds back to our hand, allowing us to recast it and replay a whole bunch of things from exile, getting us the draw through Vega. So the amount of draw through this deck is insane, and you know what? We don't even need Edgewall Innkeeper within the adventure deck to put out enough draw to win the game. We can use Vega in combination with Showdown of the Skalds to deal or do a lot of really amazing things. So I hope you guys enjoy the deck. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Of course, myself and the community are happy to answer any of those and get you on the right track. Again, like, comment, subscribe, support the channel by sharing it out to your friends. supporting on Twitch, Patreon, YouTube, through Amazon, Great Viking Games, Into the AM. Those things all help as well, and don't miss out on our giveaways and tournaments, all that cool jizzazz as well. So take care, enjoy the matches. I had a fun of ton with this deck. Oh, my dyslexia is always ever present, but enjoy, you guys. This one is on me. You know, having a great time with it, and I think Vega is underplayed and, you know, has amazing synergy with Showdown of the Skalds, plus the rest of the adventure, and the Royal Scions just breaks the whole game as well, which is a lot of fun. So take care, enjoy the match, and we'll be back to wrap up soon with our final thoughts. And looks good. I love the Triomes. They're good. Get that in play. Wait, a quick drink first. Wet or whistle, as the kids say, right? You guys say that? Let's just kind of bait them with the Rimrock Knight. I think that's our best idea. I don't want to lose the removal opportunity within Bonecrusher and just like hold up nothing. And I don't really want to lose the Luminarch to their removal. Right, here it is. So, you know, it's better to bait it on the Rimrock Knight, I believe. And now the Giants is like a pretty big body as well. And they'll need tailored removal for that. They have no snowlands. It's not a frostbite, so it has to be a scorching dragonfire or something like this. They get petty thefted too, take the damage regardless. They just play their own giant. Hit tit for tat. And you know, I think we just get after it. We just get after it. Showdown of the Skalds is an impressive card. We have another to cast as well. They have 4 land, which is impressive. We'll be okay though. Tectonic Giant is thing. Wow. So I think we're just gonna lose that other showdown, sadly. They're taking the draw. They're playing Giant, Tribal, nice. Okay, so we've identified what deck they're playing. Which means that Giant is of massive value to keep it alive. That's something that they should consider blocking. Oh, they don't. It goes about another 3. He takes some damage, but that's fine. We hit for 10. That's half their life total. That's an 8-7. They have to petty theft it or something. I'm not sure what to do. Dull. Glimpse of the Cosmos is a great card. Sorcery draw, and then they can recast it from the grave with a giant in play. So it's like really good value, I think. We'll just flash the Borrower in now. Yeah, they're just like, I am not having it. That Bonecrusher Giant is obese. Oh god. Oakley Dokley, Triome turn 1, loving it. And we even... Playing against rogues. Not loving it. You guys have followed the channel, I'm sure. And I mean, if you've been playing the game, I'm sure you know how much I love rogues. You know, not a deck that I play personally. I'd rather be creative and build new decks every day. But these people have been playing this deck for more than, what is it, 5 months now? Which I find incredible, in all honesty. Like, that is a feat of greatness. Can't even. You know, it always just seems like a no-win scenario because they always seem to have the perfect draw. But let's imagine a world in which this whole hand is land, right? There's nothing going on there but a big old batch of land skis. No Into the Story, no Of One Mind, illegal. Wind Robber's okay, that's fine, acceptable. Let's try to trade with it. Really? Fine. I think Vega is a really good play here. If only we could protect it. They'll probably just extend for the removal main phase. Tap another Enforcer, big Wolfskis. That pushes us to 9, so they get buffed up. And they have removal. Don't you dare do this to me! No blocks. Sad. No land, hey? Like, that's kind of a thing. Scions should pull a counterspell at least. You know, anything else? Yeah, okay. At least we know we can hit for 2 without a Soaring Thought Thief then. In a world where we didn't brick, this would be a really good match that I think we could win, but you know, missing that land drop is just it's too much since they're already so tempoed out. Again. Right, it's just like, it's too much. Then they use their companion spell into the story. Every rogue deck comes with 8 copies of Into the Story. This is factual evidence. I've seen it submitted in court. Kangaroo Court. Oh, they're gonna mill us more. Cool. Down to 6. Right, this is a fair and balanced matchup. Wow. Fully triggered. 24 land, and we only see 3 in, what, 6 or 7 turns there? Nice. Cool. Alright, going first is great. I don't think we went first last time. Not playing against rogues. I do love this name, 404. My life's been feeling pretty 404 lately. We're doing our best, though. Triome, Hushbringer, Scions. You know, the Rimrock Knight on the Hushbringer too could be good. This is an interesting hand. It's not really the way we want it to go, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Playing cool. I think. The whole time, I think. Because we're on the play, it's allowed. And they're gonna play a land here, and it's gonna be mono red land. So I'm definitely not gonna play the Hushbringer right away, because they'll just stomp the heck out of it. Probably just gonna push out the Giant, right, if they don't play anything for us to deal with. Like, yeah, sure, I'd love to stomp something. Oh, and we do. We do. We will. I get the draw, though. Ooh! We should have played untapped, and then just held the mana. That's a silly play. Who would have known? Because they do get a good pull, which means we have to stomp them immediately. Right, and basically pray that they don't have another. Because that would be sad. We okay though. There's nothing to fear.
Uh-oh. I was trying to fix my mic, but now it's falling off. This is still a match somehow. I don't think the land really matters. We have nothing to cast that's actually going to save us. I don't know. Just fix this.
I did it. Look at me. Fix their mic just a tiny little bit. Alright. All is well. So expensive. Do you think they have the cleave? They do. It's like Vega's just not fitting into our playline here because they've applied so much pressure. We need a blocker. And if they cleave, then it's probably just good game. We didn't have any bounce here. You know, they immediately removed our Hushbringer. I got super distracted by my mic falling apart when I tried to make a slight adjustment. But all is well now. Much better, actually. So, let's play it out. They could Faceless Haven. You know, I don't know why they'd be sitting on main phase when they know they have cleave. Just seems awkward. But hey, what do I know? So, cleave aside, or what's going on here? Yeah. I mean, what's the point? What's the point? Go home, Eldraine, you're drunk. 2 land. It's fine. We brick. Sure. We don't brick. Great. Cool beans. We'll let the shuffler decide, I guess. At a certain point, I feel like I'm just gonna start living by the whims of the shuffler god. Like, you do you, bro. I'm here. And then it's not even that. First you have to appease the shuffler god. And then also the matchup deity as well. It's a kind of an awkward situation. Stomp, 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 stomp. Which one do we want stomped least? I'm going to pass my turn. If we learned anything last match, it was to play defensively until we're ready to strike. This could be exactly that. Let's stomp it up. And now we'll use Petty Theft. We'll Petty Theft it up. Just delaying the match as long as we can. Getting into the mid-game. Oh, it's Naiad. Interesting. It's not worth it. Let's just take our turn. They have Stomp right here? They could. They very well could. But they have to pick one. They do. Dirty dog. Do they have another? That would be heartbreaking. It doesn't look like they do. So, Showdown goes out. Now, if anything happens to the Hushbringer, we have small form of protection. We, you know, we don't chump block the giant with it. We just, take our damage, grab our life. Up to 21. They interact with it, we can bounce it. Could have played defensively and only taken 5, but then they could have also done something and we wouldn't have gotten any life gain as well, and then still taken that huge hit. So at least this way we got that confirmed life gain, even though it's only 1. Could have their own giant killer and stuff though. Now that's terrifying. Their own Showdown is also terrifying. I thought that that was a stomp. That's my bad. Let's take our hit for 2. This is a risky turn for us. And we don't really want to put Vega or the Hushbringer above 4 power, or at 4 power, because of the chop down from Giant Killer. Toski into his house. That's terrifying. We're at 16. We can just chump block here with the giant, I think. I do kind of want to draw the card right now. Right now we have a bunch of 3/3s. And we can take the draw at flash speed since we won't have any extra mana. And we're gaining life, so I think we can probably just offset their damage, I hope. To 8. You know, there's a world in which we've got lethal. There's also a world in which they power up so much that they just kill us. But they only have 1/1s in play. How many spells can they cast on that mana? I don't think it's enough. Oh! Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay. Not good. You know, they do have to keep that to defend, though. If not, we have lethal. And I think we have lethal even if they don't defend with it. Just take it. They get the draw. Resolve. But they only have 1 mana. Unless they haven't played one, and they do here, they go to 2, no. So we take our draw through Vega. Just more land. Crazy! And I don't really want to target it. Good game. Right? So, you see the value that Vega brings to the game through the, like, adventure aspect and, you know, Showdown of the Skalds through Exile as well. The Foretell all comes from Exile, so it's really, really cool when it pops off like that. Our opponent is on the Plizzy, we're on the Drizzaw. And a very merry hello, good game to you, my friend. Lots of mountains here. One Hengegate Pathway with the craziest art. I love this art, it's so good. The runes in the sky. Reflecting on the water with the boat, the hills. Oh. I think we'll just get the attacker out so we can Royal Scions. We'll go that direction this match. Which is nice, the resilience of whichever way you want to go is always there. But this is bad for us. If they cast a Clarion Spirit here, it's probably a good game. Right, we have no removal for it, and they're just making, potentially, just another Sentinel. That's okay, I guess. They still have 3 mana available to them. Unos. Dos. Tres. Big old beastie boy in Plizzy. Yeah.
Our bond was forged in battle.
And many training sessions.
Take the draw
I
here.
enjoy the proper application of knowledge.
It's the land. No attacks. Do you think they have Great Henge? The beast can't attack. It can defend if it can. Keep the Scions alive. Oh, Toscalina, and they all smack home. Come on home to daddy, baby. Getting beat up here. They're looking to cast. They should take Toski's draw through the attack. Yeah. Maybe it's just good to eat up all the damage. Keep Shepherd for later.
Shocked.
And shattered.
It's just so bad. Do it again.
It seems we've encountered another puzzle. Let me synthesize the
Lost the
facts.
Triome. No attacks. And now all this sentiment is to be repeated, I believe, and go into the Scions. But, yikes. Not looking forward to it. So that could be Orange Epiphany. So the Scions will live regardless. Trade with a Sentinel.
You have the heart of a coward.
They get a double draw, which is heartbreaking, I'll admit.
A quest of mystery.
Using our land for higher priority spells. It could be a counter spell. It looks like we're held up on it, actually. Interesting. We're gonna get that spelled out Vega goodbye. You did this to me, man! Can the Hushbringer save us? I doubt it, but in conjunction with Showdown, maybe. And Luminarch Aspirant could help too. But then there's so much draw from Toski. I'm kind of embarrassed. Oof, 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 oof. Interesting. A lot of damage. Double draw. And you can see them pulling ahead of us now. Not cast yet. 56 available mana. Royal Scions push the Hushbringer up.
Strike fear into the hearts of the wicked.
Take our hit. Let's see if we can get a little further in there. We do. 5 life is not the worst. Can't cast anything else though because we put this in as a Dom. Oh, and it doesn't matter because we get giant killed. Good game. Woof. Woof. So, I've been trying to rifling through these deck techs pretty quick recently. Let me know what you guys think of the different formats. If you want me to go into, that 10-minute, that 15-minute breakdown of everything in depth, or, do you like the 5-6 minute, easy breezy lemon? No, that's not it. You know what I mean, though. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you like the short format or the long form, just as we begin to rebrand because we lost our assets and stuff, we're gonna, be getting that routine nailed in, right? So whether or not we go back to the long style or not is really going to be up to you guys. So let me know in the comments below. Again, thank you so much for your support within the last 2 years, and I'm looking forward to another 2. So cheers, watch a billion more videos, and we'll see you soon.